Good evening. Welcome to Pokopoko News tonight at MRI TV Live. I'm KAYAGA, and here are the top stories making headlines tonight. One man dies in Channel crossing attempt. Has to raise to £3 in England and a new cap. Labour suspends MP after video appears to show him punching man. Backlash over photos of Somali men at UN Women's Conference. New wave of mass killing in Sudan alarms UN. Kenyan activist fled after night in police custody. And here are the news in details. One man dies in Channel crossing attempt. A man has died after a migrant boat sank while attempting to cross the English Channel on Sunday morning. And our reporter has more details.
Dies in a Channel crossing attempt. A man has died after a migrant boat sank while attempting to cross the English Channel on Saturday. The boat deflated shortly after it had left the coast at Tardigan, near Calais, at 5:30 local time, and those aboard swam back to the shores, French authorities.
Bus fares to rise to £3 in England and a new cap. The single bus fare cap in England will be raised to £3 in the upcoming budget, Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has announced. And our reporter has more details.
The signal bus fare cap in England will be raised to €3 in the upcoming budget. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has announced. It is an increase on the current limit of €2, which was introduced under the previous Conservative government to help with the cost of living. The existing cap was due to expire at the end of December. Sir Keir said.
Labour suspends MP after video appears to show him punching man. MP Mike Hamsbury has been suspended from the Labour Party after CCTV footage emerged appearing to show him punching a man to the ground, and our reporter Sibagala Saha has more details.
MP Mike Hamsbury has been suspended from the Labour Party after CCTV footage emerged appearing to show him punching a man to the ground. He has also had the Labour whip withdrawn, meaning he will now sit as an independent MP in the Parliament. In the footage obtained, MP is apparently seen continuing to hit the man as he lies in the street. Hamsbury has been contacted for comment. It comes after a different video posted on X responding to show Hamsbury shouting at the man laying in the street in Forsdom, Chelsea.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you won't threaten the MP ever again.
Backlash over photos of Somali men at UN Women's Conference. Outrage has erupted on social media after Somali's Family Minister, General Bashir Mohammed Jama, shared photos on X of himself and another male delegate representing Somali at a UN meeting after women's issues. And our reporter has more details. Clash over photos of Somali men on UN Women's Conference. Outrage has erupted on social media after Somali's Family Minister General Bashir Mohammed Jama shared photos on X of himself and another male delegate representing Somali at a UN meeting about women's issues. It is tone deaf for the Somali government to have men on the front line representing women at the conference. Fathia Abisi, a well-known Somali author and human rights activist, told the BBC. A senior civil servant has told BBC that two women also made up the Somali's 4-member delegations to the Women, Peace and Security Focal Points Network event in New York, but were not included in the photo. Out of 197 delegates registered for the event from 57 countries, just 21 were men. The group photo from the event held earlier this week has provoked further ridicule from Somalis online, with many saying the government does not take women's issues seriously. I remain KAYAGA news reporter, MRI. New wave of mass killing in Sudan alarms UN. A senior UN official in Sudan says he is deeply troubled by reports of outrages in the central Gezira state, including the mass killing of civilians by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, RACEAL, and our reporter has more details. New wave of mass killings in Sudan alarms UN. A senior UN official in Sudan says she is deeply troubled by reports of outrageous crimes in the central Gezila state, including the mass killings of civilians by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces (RSF). Clementine Quetta Salami's comments came after an activist group said that at least 124 people were killed by the RSF in attacks on villages over the past week. The RSF has denied targeting civilians, saying its fighters are clashing with militias armed by the military. The 18-month conflict in Sudan has killed tens of thousands of people and displaced more than 11 million. Gezila state turned into a major battlefield last week after the RSF suffered a major blow when one of its commanders, Abu Akla KAYAGA, defeated to the military. I remain KAYAGA news reporter, MRU. Kenyan activist fled after night in police custody. Prominent Kenyan human rights activist Boniface Mwangi has been released without charge after being detained by police on suspension of inciting violence. On Saturday, how 6 masked individuals forcibly took him from his home. His detention came after he called for an anti-government protest at a marathon in the capital, Nairobi, on Sunday. The police has confirmed that Mr. Mwangi was in custody but did not provide further details. His detention caused outrage among his supporters who demanded his release. He had been rallying people on X, formerly known as Twitter, to demand the resignation of President William Ruto using the hashtag Ruto must go and Occupy Stand Chat, which referred to the Standard Chartered Marathon, the official name of the race. He urged people to dress up in the colors of the national flag, wear bandanas with the message Ruto must go, and share protest chats online. Stay calm and peaceful and have fun, he added. Mr. Mwangi has been arrested and released on numerous occasions over his campaigning. I remain KAYAGA news reporter, MRI. Thank you for watching MRI TV. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.